maybe a sophomore. I know it was before junior prom and senior prom because I went to both of those proms alone with my friends when I was dating them. So it was definitely long before junior and senior prom. I think it was around sophomore year of high school. And again, everybody knows this in my life. You know, I was walking around, they see me. The point of it is, I've known you a long time and I've seen lots of stuff, and I just choose to not go there.
She called out Russell for acting like they're...
Yo, what it do? It's your boy Buck Breeze, Mr. No Slacking himself. No slacking involved. It's bad for your health. I'm a shake boy and shake time. Know what I'm about? Can hit y'all with this real quick and slide, man. I got some shit that I gotta do, as you should too. You know what I mean? Yo, my shakers, I need y'all to check in, man. Everything shaking. Tap in with your boy. Word up. Yo, so check this out. This wild right here. So, yo, Kimora Lee, she exposing Russell Simmons and Diddy. Talking about some of trafficking young girls and abusing them and all that. You know what I'm saying? Now, we already know it's been some freaky shit going on. I already told y'all, man, they about to R. Kelly Diddy, man. Word up, man. They about to pull the chicks out, pull everybody out from years ago. Anybody got a problem, they're gonna bring them on in. And they about to rack this shit up on him, man. It's about to be real nasty for that man, man. You know what I'm saying? But, yo, we're gonna jump right into this, man. Time is money. We can't get $1 back. You know what I'm talking about? Let's get right into this, man. See what up with your boy on his super freak nasty shit. You know what I mean?
Circumstances and things have taken a toll. Lawsuits and accusations have taken...
You know, it's crazy. I never really heard her speak like that. I never really, listen to her like that. Let's get into it, though.
Circumstances and things have taken a toll. Lawsuits and accusations have taken a toll. Tell the truth.
Chill. Was Russell Simmons an accomplice in Diddy's crimes? It looks like Kimora Lee is also blasting Russell Simmons after Diddy's entire mess with Cassie. Now, in case you didn't know, back in 2017, Russell was slapped with multiple SA lawsuits by a bunch of women, with the youngest being just 17.
I did hear about Russell shenanigans, right? You know what I mean? Like, I ain't hear about all of it, but I heard about a little bit his shenanigans. I heard that he definitely be on some bullshit. Yeah.
But
that's why he supposedly tried to run and hide, and where he live at now? Russell lives somewhere crazy. Like, don't he live in like another country or some shit? And he like studied Buddhism or something weird. So I don't know. He into something different and weird now because of the bullshit that he did. Jump in the comments if you know. I mean, I don't know exactly, so don't give me the line and shit.
Just before any of the cases could go to trial, he jetted off to Indonesia to avoid criminal
Indonesia, that's where he at.
Charges, and hasn't returned to the States ever since.
I'm just
out there sitting down with his legs crossed and shit, eating on rugs and shit. You know what I mean? That's where he at now. That's what Russell doing with his time, man, after he done did the fuckery.
Tired of the mind games. I'm tired of all the manipulation. I'm tired of the lies. You should be saying thank you. Thank you that... I'm tired of the lies. You should be saying thank you. Thank you that...
To avoid criminal charges, and hasn't returned to the States ever since.
I'm just tired of the mind games. I'm tired of all the manipulation. I'm tired of the lies. You should be saying thank you. Thank you that I've never spoken out about you and the things that you've done and the way that you are. You should thank me.
Now, as most
speak out, girl,
of y'all already know by now, Cassie ended Diddy a few days ago when she slapped him with an explosive $30 million lawsuit accusing him of physical...
He signed that thing off fast. He didn't want that shit to get out no far. Didn't he sign that shit fast, y'all? He signed that thing off quick.
And psychological abuse and SA. She also accused him of trafficking her, getting her hooked on substances, and forcing her to engage in encounters with other men while he recorded and blackmailed her. Of course, Diddy denied the allegations, but he ended up settling the lawsuit within just 24 hours. But after Cassie's lawsuit went viral, a lot of people started pointing out how disturbingly similar it was to Kimora and Russell's relationship. Because
they about to put everybody in on this shit. In a minute, watch. You're going to be seeing Jay-Z name popping up. There's going to be all kinds of shit going on. Watch, because all of these niggas is some freak nasty niggas, man. They all done did some freak nasty bullshit with some little kids, man. And that shit about to come out now.
Just like Cassie, Kimora was still a minor when Russell started courting her. Kimora was just 16 years old and in her sophomore year in high school.
Wow. Did y'all know that? 'Cause I ain't know that.
While Russell was 35. And after 4 years,
Hold up. Why is this okay? Why didn't he been have handcuffs on him? 35 with a 16-year-old? And they let him become a mogul like that and be on top of shit? What? See, man. See how funny the game is? See what I'm talking about? Shit real funny, man.
of dating, Russell married Kimora when she was just 22 and he was 41.
He should have been in cuffs.
They welcomed their first child, Ming Lee, in the year 2000, and their second, Aoki Lee, in 2002. But in 2008, Kimora filed for a divorce, citing irreconcilable differences, before eventually finalizing it in 2009. At the time, people didn't think too much of it, because she still seemed cordial with him.
How did anybody think anything of it when this man was 35 and she was 16? Nobody thought of nothing of that shit then. So when he brought her around on her 21st birthday, and they like, yo, damn, Russell, that's a girl that we knew you've been messing with. She 21 now? Damn, how old was she before then? So when you had her at the parties getting drunk and shit, and you carried her off and shit, she was like 14? She was like 17? Like, what's going on here? Let me, yo, man, cuffs, nigga.
Him after their divorce. That was until 2017, when Russell was accused of SAing multiple women, one of them being model Carrie Clausen, who said that Russell SA'd her back in 1991 when she was just 17.
I had a slow moment. I was about to say, what is SA? Okay, we know what it is now, right? See it right here blocked out. But for anybody else who had a slow or a high moment like I just did, this is what it is right here. I ain't gonna say it. YouTube not gonna be in my shit. You see that? S-aid. All right, that's what it is, y'all.
Carrie said Russell was showing her a music video at his apartment when he began taking her clothes off, forced her to perform oral on him, and then SA'd her while his partner, Brett Ratner, watched. She said, I looked over at Brett and said, help me. And I'll never forget the look on his face. In that moment, the realization fell on me that they were in it together. But as expected, Russell denied it and said his encounter with Carrie was completely consensual and with Carrie's full participation. But it only gets worse from here, because after this, a bunch of other victims also came forward to expose him, one of them being Sherry Hines, who was a member of the rap group Mercedes Ladies. She said in an interview, I was trying to maneuver and get out of it. He just held me down. Next thing I know, my pants were down and he was having his way. I felt embarrassed. I felt used, worthless. The way I felt at the time was, I can't believe this man just violated me like I was nothing.
Yo, it's crazy because they saying, like, you know, a lot of these dudes that is up top, you know what I mean, they got a couple dollars and they looked at and respected a little bit. They be just having their way with women. You know what I'm saying? Like, a female don't agree to it, they don't care. They still like doing their thing and they think that shit's okay. And the female never say nothing because they too scared. Nah, fuck that. They need to come out on these niggas, man. Now's the time, man. Come out on these niggas, man.
He was also accused of SA by 5 other women, including an executive at Def Jam Records, who said Russell used to constantly.
Did y'all see them names? Hold up, we gotta go back to them names. It was a list of names. Look at this shit. Women who say they've been by Simmons include Tina Baker, singer turned lawyer, Drew Dixon, a dude. Whoa! Former music recording executive, Drew Dixon? Oh, that must be women who say. Okay, so I guess that's a girl though. All right. I'm about to say, damn, he on his freaky boy shit too? Damn. All right, with Drew Dixon, that's a girl, I guess, to me. Sherry Hines, Jennifer Jarozic, the filmmaker Jenny Lumet, And the list goes on, actually. So it's more than 5. Freak boy.
Other women, including an executive at Def Jam Records, who said Russell used to constantly harass her at work and make explicit advances. But as usual, he kept denying it and claiming that all of these encounters were consensual. But of course, nobody believed a word he was saying because it was obvious he was just trying to save his public image. And just before...
This how he doing now, y'all. After he done did all the fuckery, this what he doing. He sit up there eating fucking soup and shit with his leg crossed like a goddamn fool. Know what I mean? Acting like he's some type of good soul or some shit. Nah, nigga, bring your ass back so you can slap them cups on your bitch ass. That's some bullshit, man.
Any of these women could drag him to court, he fled off to Indonesia. Now, for those of y'all who don't know, Indonesia has no extradition treaty with the US.
And he knew that before he went. Trust me.
Which means he's a free man until he comes back to the US.
So I guess you could do whatever crime you want and then go to Indonesia. Huh? Okay. As long as you don't come back to this motherfucker. All right.
However, it looks like these women were not his only victims because his own family ended up blasting him on social media for being abusive. It all started when their daughter Ming posted a photo of Kimora on her IG stories on Father's Day, wishing her a happy Father's Day. This triggered Russell to the core, and he fired back at Ming on his IG story, seemingly blaming Kimora for being the reason he has a bad relationship with his kids. He said, stop telling fathers they should have fought harder to see their children and start asking mothers why he had to fight at all.
Remember that post, y'all? Remember that post? That's the real post, though.
But Aoki did not let this slide because she posted a muted screen recording of Russell screaming at her like a madman.
Look at him going crazy.
And while they were on FaceTime, she also revealed that Russell would often call her boyfriend, friends, and other people around her and verbally abuse them as well. This is not someone who will accept help. This is just one screen recording. Sorry, I don't always remember to press record when he calls my friends, my boyfriend, anyone to get a chance to threaten and curse and go crazy. Aoki also leaked some DMs between her and Russell, where she told him, "Dad, I stopped talking to you because you were giving me panic attacks to the point where I was placed on emergency medication every time we spoke. I cannot have a relationship with you until that stops. No one stops me from talking to you. My health does. I have to put that first." But Russell completely disregarded what she said and went off on her for siding with Kimora instead of him. At this point, Kimora was over Russell's BS, and she went on an explosive rant herself and called him out for being abusive and threatening the life of their kids. He even went as far as threatening...
Hold up, what? Let's read that, y'all. Hold up. That's kind of fast. The same... something. Okay. The same abusive-ish. This is how you maneuver with the world and women all around you. Your threats and lies and intimidation maneuvers and tactics are sad. Stop it, please. Your own flesh and blood. Enough is enough. This is what Kimora Lee said to him.
Kids. He even went as far as threatening to blackball them from Hollywood. She said, the same ish. This is how you maneuver with the world and women all around you. Your threats and lies and intimidation maneuvers and tactics are sad. You said Aoki and Ming would never work again and that you would ruin her. Oh, but Kimora was not done. She hopped on IG Live and exposed Russell for grooming her when she was still a child and forcing her to marry him.
I was a very young, probably too young bride. I met this person when I was in high school in St. Louis, Missouri. I was modeling. I was 16 years old. Like, I've known you and everybody knows. Again, that's documented. You can see. I believe I was maybe a sophomore. I know it was before junior prom and senior prom because I went to both of those proms alone with my friends when I was dating them. So it was definitely long before junior and senior prom. I think it was around sophomore year of high school. And again, everybody knows this in my life. You know, I was walking around, they see me. The point of it is, I've known you a long time and I've seen lots of stuff, and I just choose to not go there.
She called out Russell for acting like they're one big happy family on social media, even though he cut his kids off and refuses to speak to them.
But it's funny how this particular person, if you again go look back, you'll see on their page that they post all these pictures like we're together, like we're friends. They've even posted pictures and then said like, I just got off the phone with my kids. They sent me this great picture. None of that's true. I think the bottom line, like probably the breaking point for all of this was over the past many months when their dad just sort of cut them off. They post pictures of my kids from years ago, making you think that they're right there, right down the street, right now, going through all this stuff. You know, you can look, you can gauge the date, you can see the comments, you can see they're blocked, we don't talk to them. These are all lies. Dang. They've been through so much. Don't attack my family, which is supposed to be your family too.
Kimora also exposed Russell for lying about being rich, even though he's broke, and has been depending on her for years.
Russell's broke?
Thank me that I've helped you support your business. Every single person that works in your company, I can name them by name. I have paid for them on payroll, every person that's in your house right now for years, and I have receipts to the tunes of millions. You should say thank you.
This also explains
Wow.
why he ran off to Indonesia, because
he's fucking broke and he done fucking... Oh, man.
He knew he didn't have the money nor connections to fight all the lawsuits.
Yo.
Now, just weeks after the SA allegations flooded the news, he sold all of his properties in the US and went to Bali to start a new life. If you go to his IG, you can see that he's completely reinvented himself into this ultra peaceful yoga teacher or something, even though we all know he's the exact opposite. He's even been sharing posts about love and spirituality, which a lot of people claim is very similar
This nigga in Indonesia with a fitted hat on still. Nigga, take that shit off.
to what Diddy's been doing. After Diddy messed up other people's lives and traumatized them, he rebranded himself to Love Combs to trick people into thinking he's an all-loving, peaceful family guy.
I'm just not who I am before. I'm something different. So my new name is Love, aka Brother Love.
Diddy's former bodyguard, Gene Deal, also revealed that he
What if Diddy an alien?
was trying to pitch a tell-all book about Diddy, Jay-Z, and Russell to some publishing companies, but they told him he was free to write about Russell, but he was forbidden from talking about Diddy.
People was disgusted on how Jay-Z came
What I just say, they gonna drag Jay-Z in this shit too.
and Puff is coming out for Russell Simmons. They told me they couldn't go after Puff, but they could go after Russell Simmons. Those people knew that Russell Simmons was on the chopping block and something was going on.
And with Kimora revealing all these details about Russell, people think everything and everyone is connected in this mess, and it just goes very deep. Now, as usual, people had a whole lot to say, like this person who said, "What's done in the dark always comes to the light. He is a straight evil monster, and he needs to pay for his actions. Now, not later. Too much evidence against him. Too many people are coming out, men and women, that had dealings with him in some kind of way or another." Another person said, "This explains all the meditation and spirituality in Russell's TV appearance. That man hates his daughters and abuses women." But now I want to know your thoughts. What do y'all think about Kimora and her kids putting Russell on blast? And do you think Russell and Diddy are all a part of the same club? Y'all know what to do. Let me know your thoughts.
What y'all think, man? Jump in the comments. Know what I mean? What? You think Russell and Diddy part of the same club? You think Kimora, you know what I'm saying? You think this shit's all true? I think it's true. Shit. I don't think she got a reason to lie. You know what I mean? Shit's getting, hey man, all this shit getting real messy now, man. I'm saying Diddy Fucking Russell shit. I'm telling you, they about to drag Jay-Z in this shit. They about to R. Kelly this nigga, man. I'm telling you, this shit's about to be crazy. Watch, every day is something new coming out about Diddy. He's done, man. I don't know. He probably ain't paid his Illuminati bill for the month or something. Cause they want that nigga head, man. I don't know what the fuck he done did. I know what he done did, but I don't know what it is he done did recently. It's making all this shit stir up. You know what I mean? Maybe he didn't do his. Maybe he's supposed to bust a move for them up top people when he did it. You know what I'm saying? They didn't pay that bill, nigga. I don't know. You know what I'm saying? You don't pay that Illuminati bill. I heard shit get crazy for you. Hey, man. I don't know, but yo, it's your boy, man, Buck Breeze, Mr. No Slacking himself. No slacking involved. It's bad for your health. Yo, I'm a shake boy, shake time. Number tomorrow. Can I chat with this real quick and slide, man? I got some shit that I gotta do, as you should too. All my shakers, I need y'all to check in, man. And everything shaking, I need you to check in, man. Tap in with your boy.
I'm waiting for this shit. I'm ready for you niggas. Let's go.
A spitter, boss, gotta get the bread, nigga. Go hard to starve, I can see through it all. It's like a mirage, it's a mirage.
It's a mirage.
A savage is your average, so you push 'em where it matters. Hold for the static, hard on for automatics. Selling on that cabbage, nothing to get you off fast and trying to climb the ladder. No time for ball flatters. Should've predicted the moment, we all knew it was shattered. Gotta have some type of drive, but the shoes still matter. Pinching on the line, only a fool could have us. When I slide with the slime, none of your crew would matter. Willing to bet my last dime that the two's a blaster in the coolest fashion. I ain't trying to prove my madness, but my dudes will pick your casket and pay for hard bottoms, you fool little bastards. Assume it end up tragic. Thought he was cool before all the capping. Too much flashing, not enough action. Now his ass stuck in, he trying to get traction. Going nowhere fast, should be his life caption. A spitter, boss, gotta get the bread, nigga. Go hard to starve, I can see through it all. It's like a mirage, it's a mirage. Yeah. Seize all moments, get the guap, watch transformers. They like Transformers, trying to change it for us. If you had to sleep in the corners, you already know the formula. Yo, it take bread to make bread, don't care what they said. Just ask the lay heads, nocturnal chase spread. Burn them, make the case close, don't even lay low. Got the low soul shakers on the payroll. Can't complain for the figures, that's how the day go. Young can keep a cock pole, just straighten your roll. Yeah, you sound tough till you staring down a Glock hole. Yo, I mock fools, getting away with what I do. It's not cool, don't let the hate adopt you. Calculate and collaborate my moves. Niggas will fabricate the news. Just wanna see you screwed. I ain't coming on these Jews thinking I'll keep it. You's a fool. You's a fool. A spitter, boss, gotta get the bread, nigga. Go hard to starve, I can see through it all. It's like a mirage, it's a mirage.
It's a mirage.
A spitter, boss, gotta get the bread, nigga. Go hard to starve, I can see through it all. It's like a mirage, it's a mirage.
It's a mirage through this life. Gotta do what you gotta do. Can't let nobody tell you